Freaking picture.
Debatably, where the boathouse kind of sits now. A piece of that cabin did unfortunately succumb to the elements and so.
There's the axe.
There.
It's fake though. Figured it'd be an actual prop from the movies. I don't think I could take a picture. I'm recording.
Oh, you didn't get a picture?
No, give me a second.
I feel like this is it.
I imagine. Hard to say though.
I guess that's a mountain. It's not as big as a mountain. Canoe in the background.
What? Oh shit. The gun range.
Really down to them is
Wave high, Matt.
make quick.
Not part of our course. But they're here taking down some of these older trees.
I was just thinking about that too.
So they're gonna call you for a group photo. That'll be at the dining hall at this time.
Alrighty. Huh? What did you say? Why? Your wallet? Cigarette? Guess I can go back, put my shit in the vehicle so I ain't carrying it around.
Oh yeah, I got mine. You got that right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go this way.
When they say, we need Robbie, we want you to jump out of the Jeep, and I was like, oh yeah, I could jump out of the Jeep easy. So Tom Savini we patted the dirt under where I jumped out. So it was totally a piece of cake. We did it. And then the other thing that I want to share with you all was that when they killed me years ago, the blood was not as good as the blood that they use now. And so they put the thing on my neck and everything, and they got me all ready. And we did it once because we were losing the light. And as soon as they did it, I jumped on, Tom Savini had a scooter. And so they did the scene, they got it. I jumped on Tom Savini's scooter, and they brought me to a shower very close. I think they did that kill scene not far from here, like right down the road. And at the time, it was Tom Savini and I and Tasso, Tom's assistant. And we would all, we walked on our hands, all three of us, to the area where we did the killing scene. Because we were goofing around. I mean, they were so much fun, So I called Tom Savini the main maniac. Tasso was the minor maniac, and I was the mini maniac. And so that's how that happened. I thought I would share that with you guys. So that's that. It was very quick. We did it one time. So, anybody have any other question? Sure. No, I only was here for 2 days, and then I came back, and it was a night shoot, so it was very scary to be here because Adrian was shooting, and there was a lot of screaming going on, and I was here, and it was scary, even though they were shooting, it was still it was creepy, And Anyone else? Sure. Bloopers. Wow. Gosh, I don't have any offhand. Maybe Adrian would know more than me. Yeah, because I was here only the 2 days and I didn't even get to work with all the other cast members, you know? Which was disappointing because it looked like they were having a ball. For sure. For sure. So, sure. Tasso. Tasso, you know, when we did this movie, it was so low budget. You know, all of us, we were so grateful just to get a job. We had no idea. And I'm sure that Sean Cunningham, like, I was wondering why the heck would he say, hey, Tasso, you know, go get the knife. You're going to be the one to, you know, kill, you know, because his arm is hairy. You know what I mean? So isn't that so odd? And then when they needed somebody to drive the Jeep, they were like, Tasso, go drive the Jeep. You know? So Tasso was the one who actually put his hand on my chest and did that scene, and he was driving the Jeep, and I'm sure he did a lot of other stuff that we all don't know about. So, anybody else? Any other questions? Don't be shy. Come on. Nothing? Okay. Okay, well, before Friday the 13th, I'm in another horror movie. And it's called What's the Matter with Helen? And it stars Debbie Reynolds and Shelley Winters. And Shelley Winters is kind of losing her mind and going crazy. I was 9 years old when I did the movie. In the movie, Debbie Reynolds has a dancing school. And one little girl in the dancing school has a solo, and she plays Shirley Temple. And I play Mae West. And they did me completely up like Mae West. And I sing a song called Oh You Nasty Man. And it's a real scary horror movie. I mean, take a look at it. It's very old school and very creepy. Then, after Friday the 13th, I went on to do a Broadway show called Barnum, where I was doing acrobatics and trapeze and singing and dancing and everything like that. And then I moved to California with the show, and I met my husband, who's Mark L. Wahlberg, the television host Mark Wahlberg. And so we got married, and we have two amazing kids. Our son is a Navy pilot, and he's 26. He flies a... I was killing time! Come on!
I want to see you tap dance.
All right, you want to see me tap dance? Okay, what should I do?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Da 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 da. That's my favorite. Come over here. I bet you they've got questions for you. Yes. Sure. Yes. Hi, campers. Did you have a good time? So, what questions do we have? Yes.
Bloopers that made it into the movie that you wouldn't know unless you were on the set.
Everything made it into the first one. Everything. There was no found footage or extra. Every single piece of film. It was so damn expensive, and bloopers. Oh, okay. Yes, I will tell you. See this raincoat, the slicker. You may notice in the scene where Brenda comes flying through the window, and Brenda, and I shrink down, and I'm moving, and the rain slicker gets caught on the oven, and I pull away, and I did myself in, because that was one take, and Sean, I said, I need another take. He goes, nope, got it, moving on. I said, but I don't have a rain slicker. He went, oh, well. So that was the blooper that made it through, yeah. Okay, so the question is, how many times RA put me into the water? So it was today, 39 years ago, the third attempt. The first time was nice and warm.
One camera. Sean looks, he says, we need 2 cameras. That means he has to go back to the investors and beg for more money. All right, so 2 weeks go by, we have 2 cameras. Getting a little nippier out there in the water, but we have no money for wetsuits. Don't even think about it. We didn't have any stunt doubles or anything back in the day. And so we do it, and it's good, but just not good enough. And Sean says, I know what I need. I need a slow motion camera. Uh-oh, that's major bucks. So now we're going to have 3 camera shoot. And don't forget, film was expensive back then. So literally with the sun coming up this morning, just imagine how freezing it was. It was that cold, and I'm sitting in this kitchen on the bum warmer while they're already setting up pre-sunrise for this whole thing, and then I get the call to go down there. But meanwhile, the radio's on in the kitchen. It says, good morning, Blairstown. It's 38 degrees outside. I remember that so well, and knowing what I had to go into, and of course, we literally, I was told ahead of time, we only had 1 change of clothes. It's low budget, 1 change of clothes, and not a whole lot of film. So the first time we set it up, and I go at a camera range. They have to quickly blow me dry. I can't, and so quickly because we're losing that light, that precious light. The second time I had to totally forget how cold that was in that water and not give anything away, and that's the shot you see in the final scene. No business like show business like no. Yeah, and here we are 39 years later, happy campers! Yes. It's to get you wondering what's going to happen next. It's called filling the moment. Absolutely, and you have to understand, Alice was very worried. Bill wasn't there, and the generator, I don't think, was working. So we had problems outside. I was already feeling there was a big problem outside. So that was my thoughtful filling of time. And you'll notice I'm not exactly OCD because the top did not go on that coffee jar. I was more preoccupied with my other thoughts. ADD. Hi, we're ready.
Doing it.
Trail running?
Yeah, and diet. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Start out slow and build back up.
That's fine, dude. Do what?
I'm probably gonna get a tour party.
Oh, okay.